Hi guys, and today I'm going to shoot another video tutorial going to explain to you the Facebook ad campaign. And I think it is I'll give you about two campaign. One is the wrong way to run Facebook ads. Another way it is the right way to run Facebook ads. So before I show you that, actually I wanted to tell you a story about how I discovered this. How I discovered this is pretty much back to 2016. Well, that is the first time I started learning about a Facebook ad. Well, at that time, I think I bought an online marketing training program. So in a training program is one of the trainer and actually teach me about Facebook ads, because we learn how to basically run the webinar and then use the webinar as a tool and to sell the product or service online. But the problem is, I don't know any way to drive the traffic into the webinar. So the trainer, explained to me, how they can use a Facebook ad to run the traffic into the webinar. So, and since that time, I started learning about Facebook ads, and I started, find out, okay, how I can, I started find out what is the difference between just putting a post on the Facebook page or use a Facebook page to run Facebook ads. Or I started learning about how to write a headline, and for the ad, we call the Facebook ad copy. And to get people to click ads, well, I started learning about how to write the description and get people to take the action when they click ads. Also, I started learning about how to what kind of the let's say what kind of image and what kind of the video we should put on the ad, so people will stop scrolling the finger and click ads and then opt in. Also, I started learning about how to use a landing page. Basically just a simple web page, and people click it in ads, then they go into a page and leave the contact detail there. Also, I started learning about someone, if you are running a Facebook ad, you might heard about something called a Facebook retargeting pixel and how to install it inside the ad or inside the landing page. So basically, long story cutting short, and just a lot of the time, effort, and put into it, a lot of trial and error to figure out what is the right way to run Facebook ads that works, and what is the wrong way that is running Facebook ads that does not work. So today I'm going to show you, and the Facebook ads has been run by someone else, and actually by the client himself, and it's not working, not getting any result. And what the Facebook ad have done that generate leads for him. So, and the reason why you need to know this is because I have seen a lot of people who use something called a boosted post, just try to get the likes and the engagement, end up then waste thousands of dollars, not just thousands of dollars. And what else happen is just waste so much of time as well. And also I've seen people spend the same amount of money, and then they get the then they get the likes, then they get then they get the traction, then they get the result, and after they get 2 or 3 times return back from the Facebook ad. So I'm gonna share a screen about to compare the difference, and so you will learn and how this can help you. I'm gonna share a screen with you right now. Now I'm gonna share with you the application window. Tab. So I'm just going to share with you the screen. And so on the screen, as you can see, and this is one of the ad account and one of the account I've got. And so this is the ads, and he has been running in just right now. And that's most of ads, most of the people who are running ads like this way, put a post engagement and just put a post and boost a post. And yes, basically the money you spend it, end up then, sure, you are going to get a lot of reaches. What I mean is you are going to get a lot of people who are going to see your ads. You are going to get a lot of people maybe like your ads, but rarely most of people will never become your client. Will end up that you are not going to collect any leads. And so I'm just going to show you an example about like it. So example like this one, I'm sure you can see as well. Example like say someone just, by the way, copy is not is that good. The copy is totally incorrect. And end of they should not put a link here. This link is not a line because when you click this link, you can go to a website. Sure, you're gonna see the property, and then you're gonna see the agent, and but most of the people go to there. Just there are too many options. As you can see, buy, sell, just so many tabs, and then just they are not going to talk to the agent. That's a mistake number one. Mistake number two is a for sale. This just basically speak directly to the audience, and so basically this is not the right way to run ads, because majority of people who are on Facebook ads, like they are socializing. Social media is a social platform, by the way. So majority of people who are on Facebook, they just look for some interest about it. So if you this kind of copy is targeted people who are looking for the property, so that's not the way to do it. Yeah, so it got about 4,000 people reach it and engagement a lot, but problem is and make zero. There's no any buyer from here, and so that's basically most of people. So most people just, how do they do it? They just click the button I call a boost. So if you see some button like this one, boost, then basically basically said learn more, sign up, and then you just spend the time and boost to show all of the people, and then put your budget here. And so that is a, but this is the wrong way to run ads. I don't want you to, but the reason I show you is because I want to explain to you that's most people who are doing this and not getting any result. I will show you the right way to do it. The right way to do it is first one, you have to go to something called a Facebook Ad Manager. So if you use Google, just Google search Facebook Ad Manager. So when you go to there, just click this button and go to here. So when you click and go to the Ad Manager, then go to the Ad Manager here. Okay, then I'm just going to select one of ad account. So as because he has a multiple ad account, so I have to select one. Let's say one. This is let's select another one. This is the old one. Let's select this one. This one is something I have done. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you. Let's say I'm using seller leads as example. If you are a real estate agent, watch this. Yeah, you can just follow my step to do it. Or if you are not a real estate agent, and this will also apply to you as well. So I'm gonna show you. There's something called a performance default. Basically, I just want to show you the result. Weird. I'm just going to open this screen. Oh, this screen basically showing So as you can see, this one got about 46 leads, and this one is a 46, and of course this one got 243 leads, and 243 leads. That's many leads just from one ad campaign. 40. I'm just going to show you the 46 Facebook ad lead one, and so. So basically, when you get started, what you need to do is first one, you need to do something called a create. Then on the create button, you need to choose something called a lead generation. And on the lead generation, and then you need to choose a campaign. And for this one, I'm just going to choose a, let's say, home center. Okay, just say that one. It's just simple. It's easy. This one, just call home center. Lead ad. one. This one just call, because you are going to have a multiple ad set, so you just call it add one. So that's to do it. So once you create this, okay, once you create this and this basic ad category, let's say housing, property needs insurance, R&D opportunity. Yeah, you can choose this. So this one will be housing. Okay, once you've done it, let's say objective. So let's say more option. No campaign needed. Let's say next. So next is editing ad. So here I wanted to basically explain to you, and this is the most critical part about how to edit an ad. So when you go into editing the ad, let's say blah 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 blah. So that's say, so this one need a method. How do you connect with people? Instant phone. That's the that is the one I wanted to choose, because most people don't call you. Just know call is hard because most people don't call. So second one is then you do a budget. Let's say start with $10 per day. After $10 per day, start day. Let's say today, end the day. Sometimes you don't have to choose end day, and so use the audience. So here is really important. Let's say when you choose a audience. By the way, I just want to simplify because this is a basic tutorial. So simplify is what I should be doing here is let's say if you are, let's say, target people and choose one of the, but this is a real agent, so I just choose a Castle Hill and that's a location. So the audience, let's say location. I have to change the location first. So Australia, that's not the location. So let's choose a local location. Or you can target local, or you can target the national as well. Yeah, that's the one. So just choose a location. This is a local one. Well, pretty much that's too much. Just okay, 15 kilometers. That's okay. And people live in this location and use the audience. So the audience, I wanted to explain to you how you can use it. In the past, we have done some ads, so we can use a saved audience. But if you don't have it, you can just create a new audience. A new audience like this one is let's say yeah, pretty much create a customer audience. You don't need this one. Specific ad will reach new people who are similar online behavior. Let's move this one. Let's move this one. Age. Okay, age, just leave this one. Age doesn't really matter. Detailed targeting. This one, it is something you may want to investigate about it. So because this is a real agent, so you may want to target the people who have interest about it. Let's say people who are thinking about selling the property, and then you may have to say, okay, selling, sell property. So you may just say type property. Yeah, property is interest. Just leave here. Then you may find there as a real estate. Yeah, real estate broker is interest. So these are people who are interested in a real estate broker. What else? People can do. When people sell a property, people also may interest about a mortgage broker because only buy buy a new one. And people also may interest about a conveyance center as well. Or what else you can do is there are something bit advanced, but I wanted to just simplify it. real estate agent, real estate broker, let's say something else. Real estate investing, real estate proposal. Yeah, real estate proposal could be one. Yeah, so this basically just find an interest. That's a basic one. And so once that has been done, then what you can do is verify your change. 15 miles away, so 15 kilometers should be okay. 10. Good. No, cannot. Impression. So as you can see, they will tell you how it is a specific or board. So this one is billboard. Of course, you can get more and more targeting. More and more targeting after this, and more. And because so you wanted to make sure it's close to the specific, because the more target, and then basically the more the more qualified leads you're gonna get. I'm just basically show you the one we have done. Like this one we have done. That's basically show you how. So after you finish that, then the second part you are going to do is create the ad copy. So you are going to, after you finish that part, then you're going to create this ad under the ad set. What you're going to do is you are going to do something called a single image or video. Single image or video ad. And once that has been part, then you are going to, basically you are going to, so this basically is a ebook we used in the past and to, generate leads. Ebook is the most popular one, and I have to say, use an ebook. That's going to help you capture a lot of home seller leads if you are a real estate agent. Here, I wanted to spend a bit of time to explain to you so basically when you create ads, then you just going to use an ebook as example. You can just upload the ebook, and then you can just do it for now. Another one I wanted to spend a bit of time explain to you is this one. There's something called copywriting here. This one is quite important. So attention please home seller. That's basically pattern interrupt, get his attention, and how to secret to get your sold for the best price. If they are looking to sell the property for the best price, then they will be interested about it. So if you're a home seller, you are suffering from selling property, then you need a quickest little known guy. You under the 9 critical factors you need to consider before you choose an agent. So click the button. This is a call to action. So basically this directly speak to the people who want to sell the property. And so headline, so basically is a button. Get your guide right now. So get your guide right now. So when they click learn more, I want to show you this is a difference. So when they click and learn more, and they are not going to go to anywhere. They are going to go to this page. This page called a lead form, by the way. What I mean lead form is they are going to still on the Facebook, and then they are going to Lex. Then they are going to, I'm just going to show you. Then they are going to, they're going to see the page. Then they enter their name, and last name, email, and mobile. Well, by the way, they don't have to enter that because most people, and I know, most people already have name with Facebook, because when you sign up a Facebook account, you are going to have your name on the Facebook, and you are going to have your email with Facebook. And actually, majority of people do have their mobile number with Facebook because for security reason. So when the people click the button, then they don't have to do anything. The contact detail already been there. What do they need to do? They just need a quick Lex. Let's just move this down. They just need a quick Lex. Next one, I show you what's happening is basically is the privacy. So they just need to agree to submit the contact detail to the real estate agent. And once they say yes, and the final one, and then they just say thank you. You will say you are going to receive the home centers guide. So basically, they give the contact detail to the agent, and then the agent use the contact detail, send it to the ebook, and this can be done automatically. So these are the steps. and to generate leads, and in the in the practical way. That is the right way to do it. End of the one, you can get it then to your website, to your property page. But I'm just going to go through this step again. So when the people see that, this is what happened is, so when they see it, then they click the button. They click this button. Let's say learn more button. What's going to happen is they are going to see this. They are going to see this phone. You can create a phone here. You can just create a phone. Yeah, you can just create one, and it's very easy to create it. So put an intro, upload image, and headline here. So it's very easy to create a phone like this one. So the phone is like this. It's very easy. I'm just show you duplicate it. Show what look like. So as you can see, then you just need to create a phone, put a name here. Let's see, test phone 1 intro. And so you want to have an image. Basically, you can upload an image here. Then headline. Basically, I just normally I just put it the home center guide because that's what they are trying to get. Then just put it as a headline. And after that, let's say home center guide as the headline. And what's gonna happen next? Next is okay, save the draft. Next would be description. Would be paragraph description. What's this about? So once you finish, just go through the step. By the way, once you go through the, let me just go and cancel because I don't want this one. Once you it's a description and wanted to get your house sold for the little normal guy. Answer is yes. Just fill the guide. Just put a description here. Then go to next one. Next one, just get them to say what is the information they want to submit. I do suggest you ask for the mobile number because that's what you need for. And then after this one, then have a privacy policy. Privacy policy basically they agree to submit the contact detail to you. And after that, then have a thank you page. They just publish. And so that is basically the whole process to run the ads. So first step is just type Facebook ad manager and go to the ad manager and then start create the campaign. Start from create the ad name, create this, select the campaign, select the audience, select your budget, and select target location, select the demographic, so the behavior interest. Once this part has been done, then go to this part, then create your ad. And so basically you are going to format is a single image or video ad. And then you are going to select the image for your ad. If that is the image ad, then you are going to select the create the copy. Let's say copy, create a headline, and then you're going to create something called the lead phone, instant phone, to help you collect leads. So that is a step by step, and use it. And we use it to generate about 46 leads, and just from one Facebook ad. And so I hope this help you because because this is a way, and this is a way to get ads work. And most people actually, of course, most people found it's a bit complicated. It's not actually. If you like I think it's like anything else. If you spend the time and watch the tutorial and then just go logging into your Facebook ad manager and try it and test it, then you are going to see and how this works. Of course, there are some advanced techniques about this, but I just wanted to record a basic Facebook ad tutorial so you can learn how to do the basic one. And I hope this help you. And so if you do have any other question, and please let me know. Thank you.